I'll find a use for you. Varl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concerned about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. That's the alarm. Let them sound out more than come around. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Me looking like a chuck. Come out, I'll make it quick.
Land's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
Someone here?
Still sniffing around.
Search is off, fights on.
That's right. No one here.
Got a
They're
live
still
one.
surprised. See the alarm. Hope I don't hear it too.
Help is coming. Get ready.
There. The bandits' captives. Not here.
Found them. Fight back, damn you all.
It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free. Let's get you out of there.
Drawers, boys. Find it. I see him. Put some muscle into it. I see him!
I give up. They're gone.
Seeker, may I speak with you? I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Carja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the Matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
us a home. I never expected such kindness.
I can't spare the weight.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
No, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by hope.
Mother's crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
My meat missing, and they're better next time.
So many wounded. What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Here she is, the hero of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you. So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Hurts now, but I'm all the wiser.
The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
Curiosities for dreamers.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Gotta show us mercy.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few suns at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those suns?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a Seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only Seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
They say she fought beside Boston Bala.
Ouch. Sorry to spoil your fun. This'll last. Easier when I was a kid. You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, all right?
I know. I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
It's her.
I brought you the Lancehorn lens, Sona.
I'll make a weapon with this myself. No warrior should forget the feel of craft. And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. I thank you for your aid. Should All-Mother chest us with another storm, we will not bend to it. May you find what you seek in the Tainted Lands, and return.
new plan. Going down fast. Hard to tell all the tracks apart. But this was tame. And a bore. Wonder what killed it. Froth around the mouth. Something it ate? Something caught in its throat. Let's see here. That would be Tame's ring. Forget about traveling light.
Welcome back.
I've brought you the boar skins, and your lucky ring, Tame.
All-Mother be praised. And you, of course. Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
That's got their attention. I'd have to leave something else behind. I think I'm in the clear. Just stay out of their way for now.
You're not level 70. Hello. I have something called lore or something like that. Yeah. Oh, I meant to sell. Whoops. Look, it's a dead watcher. I told you I wasn't killing them. Look, you see all this? There's one. There's one. That's a bandit fighter. I'm fixing to do a cauldron. Cauldron.
What's that?
I don't know. Apparently it's something that you have to go like take over or something. I need red plants. Pay for that thing.
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow. That's funny. I did an override on the Watcher, and it killed the other Watchers. On a door. But how to open it? I'd have to ditch something. place is part of some huge machine. But who made it? That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for? Give me some cover if I need it. Those things are moving components around. I wonder where.
Look at this. Watch, ready? Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, did you see the floor?
That thing near the gap. What does it do? Very helpful. It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
What? I'm gonna die. Again. She didn't recall. She just jumped. It's making me do it all over. I don't know what to do right there.
Like a triangular pipe. What's it for? Want me to give me some cover if I need it? Those things are moving components around. I wonder where. does it do? Very helpful. It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere. Might regret this. That's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside? I've gone as far as this thing will take me. Keep the upper hand. Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. spotted. Got too much already. Full already.
Damn it. I died by sliding down on accident.
Almost to the heart. There's gotta be a way to override even these things. This is how it should be. Not enough light. There are signals coming from all over the place. information about different machines. This will help me overwrite them.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like? Sure you do. There. Well, that fits you well. And it'll protect you from the venom those corrupted machines drip everywhere.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too. Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards. See anything you like? Sure you do.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
The goddess can save us now. Oh, Mother, purify.
Here you are again. Still in one piece.
I went inside a cauldron.
Did you? I can't deny part of me would like to hear more. But I won't listen. I've got a wound to remind me why.
Should have known the Carja faithful would look to the Lord. They've closed the
Soaked from melted snow. here. But who won? Brave arrows in these machines. Must have caused a stampede. These machine tracks lead into the ruins, along with human footprints. I know how to override a sawtooth, if I can get in close.
Safe to come out yet? You're that brave who was outcast! What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
So did you see it? The tunnelback? He'll come back. He walks around in a circle right here.
Oh yeah, I've seen him.
He's so big. What another annoying thing do you want to ask? You wait. You're always asking him if I could go somewhere.
There's one person watching me. Come.
You can come clean. Come on.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick. Machines. You can see the corruption coming out. I'll clear them out. Poison. Seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
come on. Nice. Do a good hunt. Helpful.
She listen to everything I say. Y'all can wait. Go. Just tell her your name.
Pass the test.
Trillinae. Sorry.
You're going down. This will do nicely. Glad I found this. Fight's on. It's up! Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
It's the corruption.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains. Sounds of fighting. Something attacked the Karja Fort. A corruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
Shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Girl, approach!
He was almost dead. Oh, you got it? It's cold in it.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
He looks really similar to Nell, doesn't he? Nothing.
Not the town squire.
See for yourself.
Captain Balon, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive. then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
So the Carja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun. And what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Well, now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Carja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
He said, please say yes.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
You okay? Is it wrong of me to laugh at people?
for yourself.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark. Saving these for the trail. Of Devil's Thirst. Gets past them.
Dropped it! Here they come. Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though.
Do you have time to speak? It's not much, but maybe this will show how grateful I am.
Praise on you.
Thank you for serving me.
It's humbling. I can't thank you enough. One of the Karja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? Another Karja soldier. At least his death came quickly. Can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, and ran off. Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Anything my focus could reveal.
Yep. Huh? Oh, I did this now. Okay, that would have pissed him off.
I could use my focus to look around.
Found out what amount of drug that dude into the water.
Focus could turn something up.
Oh, who got another one?
Focus could find something I've missed. Better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly.
could be something around that my focus will see. Blood everywhere.
By the sun, by the sun.
What is that?
I'm never really done. I brought down all the... I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Cauldron soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Day Tower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snap maw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
That explains the bow I found on its carcass.
You defeated it? Alone?
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
You can stay in the water. You good?
Here. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
So there you go. And then there's this one weird one right here. Yeah, so I ran into it inside the Cauldron. They are more worried about the cargo they're carrying than themselves. So they'll do everything they can to protect the cargo. And apparently, during the hints, it says that if you shoot the things that are holding it, you can actually get the cargo. Yeah. I have 4 skills. What am I going to use them on? Oh, that's cute. Holy shit. Do you see this? That's where I'm going. Hey, there's another tall neck. This is where I'm at. Do you agree with the holy shit?
Where'd you start?
Like, where's the beginning area that we started? Over here. Oh, I can actually tell you. This is Mother's Heart. So we start. Somewhere up here, I think that's Roth's grave. The part you'll leave a message. So these red spots, these are corruption zones that I can go back and kill.
Yeah.
And then these, I bought map thingies from a merchant, and it shows me all the collectibles I can trade in Meridian where I can find them. So yeah, I travel all the way up here. All the way over here. That's Bandit Camp I apparently didn't go to. And then I come back down this way. And then here's the Cauldron that I did.
Oh, that's what we're at.
And then, so that means you've been here to Mother's Crown?
Yeah, I've been.
Okay, so, yeah, so that's the Cauldron. Right here. I think it goes through all of this area. And then from here, I head on my way this way.
I think I've gone
But I
down
come up
there
this way.
before, but I haven't really done anything.
So I haven't met him yet. Broadhead. I ran past them, but I didn't scan them, so it doesn't give it to me. I think that's another Cauldron. I'm not sure. This weird symbol.
Yeah. Well, no.
No, it's not quite right. That might be an undiscovered Cauldron. Because the only thing I haven't discovered is this. But cauldrons are pains, because you have to get all the way inside. You have to fight watchers all the way through, and then once you get to the heart, whatever is being created on top of the heart, you have to fight it. Which for me actually happened to be that guy. He blows fire. He's a pain in the ass to kill. Like, you see all those blaze canisters? You would assume if you shoot them, he'd go boom. He no boom. Oh, I think the trip to Meridian should be its own, because that is a long way to go. What do you think? It's one hell of a travel. Wow, that's a really big map. So, I did one of these till... Hey, I have a quest. That's cool. Yeah, that's a cauldron. It's an undiscovered cauldron. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 of them. I've seen it. That's what I was just reading. And I don't care. I usually play with a lot of people. Do I?
I don't play a lot of multiplayer stuff.
Yeah. I used to. I don't anymore. Okay, so all the cauldrons have different symbols. So this one was 2 triangles. This one is a triangle with a circle. This one's a big triangle, like mountain thing, with a really big triangle. And this one's like a mountain range symbol.
What that means,
I don't know, they called this one Sigma. I think each of them will have a different name.
what do the symbols mean? What are giving an indication as to what you're going to fight?
I don't know. So I like doing the tall necks, those are fun. I want to know what this undiscovered thing is. Right here. You know what that is? You know?
No idea.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that might be the hunting thing it wanted me to do. What is that? Yeah, it might be one of those challenges. Because he wanted me to do the hunting ground thing. But I don't have anything that does ice. I only have fire and shock. Because I haven't bought the last bow yet. So does it say what my name is? Oh no, it does. One of my tags says it. I have 11 friend requests. I don't need to get a life. What? I don't need to get a life. I'm a gamer. I have lots of lives. I like that. I don't know who any of y'all are. Can I like deny friends requests?
Just leave them there.
I want to get rid of them. I'll just leave them. Screw it. What does the red X mean? Does that mean they're not online? So, thank you. I appreciate it. What? You're not gonna say it, are you? That's cool. We probably will look later. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna go to Meridian next time because I've been playing for 3 hours, 15 minutes, and this seems like it's going to take me an hour just for the trip. And I kind of want to go backwards and do some other stuff. So, yeah, I guess I will see you all later tonight, or, ooh, what is that? Or I will see y'all Monday, since we won't be here for 2 days, right?
That's the plan.
Or, if you do see me late on Saturday or Sunday, it will be late. Anyway, see y'all later.